We're gonna see if I can get anyone to join, because it has been a week and I'm still not revealing what I picked up during the 12 days of Dooney. So I thought, to save time on editing, I'm just gonna do it all in one fell swoop and reveal the last couple of bags, because I actually have a couple of other Dooney packages that have come in, and I know I need to record those. But until I get acclimated to this new job and the new schedule, it may just be easier for me to jump on live and do the reveals or unboxings. That way I don't have to worry about editing. Hi, Carolyn. So we're going to, I've got three bags that I picked up, 3 additional bags from the 12 days of Dooney that I need to reveal. And I'm excited about these bags because in these 3 are my birthday bag and my graduation gift bag to myself, which I took some time to think about what I really wanted. So I'm rambling. Happy New Year to everyone again. I started my new job this week. I'm trying to get adjusted to the schedule. It has been fun, a change of scenery, change of environment, new people. Those educational juices are flowing again with me learning. So I am like a career student. So I love that. Great group of people. I've inherited a wonderful team of people to support me and for me to support them. So 2018 is off to a great start. But that's not what you came here to see. So let's just jump into the bag so that this isn't a long video. So here we go. Dooney and Bourke. This is Alto collection, and this is the Philippa in red. This was another one of those bags where they had a couple of different colors that I was really interested in, like grape. And I just knew that I would never ever reach for a grape colored bag to carry. So I decided, you know what? Go with red. That seems to always work. I carried a red bag this week for work, and everyone loved it. And I told them, I said, well, get used to it because I'm usually in a red bag. So here she is, a little Alto leather strip tease. So she's in there tight. And here she is. I love this. Oh my goodness, let me just kind of take it in for a minute. I love this. Does this not scream Olivia Pope scandal? It's handled. Is this not gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't even know where to start. Okay, so we're going to start on the front. So Dooney and Bourke embossed here on the front of this gorgeous leather. Full pocket zip on the front. And it's not a deep pocket. Let me see if I can. This is the bottom of my finger right here. So it's a little shallow pocket. That's as far. Let me make. No. Wait a minute. It does. It goes to the bottom. It was kind of tucked under the stuffing in the inside, but it does. The pocket goes all the way down to the bottom, so no problem getting a cell phone in here. My cell phone is on the charger, so I apologize that I don't have it in here to demonstrate. Great structure on this bag. Is that not exquisite? I love that. It keeps the zipper out of the way, but it adds a little bit of shape and detail to the bag that is gorgeous. Let's talk about these handles. Do you see this? So the handles are looped through, and this is the hardware. It's kind of like a semi horseshoe, but I love this, and the contrasting stitch work on the handle. This I love. I love. Do you see that? I love this. I love it. Okay, side profile of the bag. The back is clean, very sleek. Nothing, you know, no obstructions or anything. No pocket, no nothing. The bottom of the bag has 5 feet. Oh my goodness. I love this. The Alto hang tag here on the front. You can take those off. You can move them. I just keep mine on my bag wherever they are. Let's look at this hardware. Now, I'm going to tell you, if Peter Dooney wants to really step it up in 2018, I'm going to need him to do a couple of things. The first is, I'm going to need every bag that he releases this year to come in the color red. Some shade of red, I need it. It's his favorite color. It's my favorite color. Peter, we need to get on the same page about these colors, because red was not in stock in 2017. So that's the first thing. Second thing I'm going to need him to do is look at this hardware right here. See, if Michael Kors and Coach and Louis Vuitton and everybody else can put their name on their hardware, I'm going to need Peter, I'm going to need you to figure that out for us, so that it's not just embossed in our leather, so that it's not just in the tag on the inside. I'm going to need you to do some more hardware like this. I mean, even the Regatta boat shoes have the Dooney and Bourke logo on the back as well as in the inside. We need that. We're telling you what we want. Clearly, we will buy it. There is a whole form of people that are way into handbags. Just listen to us. We'll tell you what we want to spend our money on. But this hardware, I'm dying for this hardware right here. All right. So, and it's double. It's a double tab, and both of them have Dooney and Bourke on them. We spend enough for these bags that you can do that on all of them. Now, let's take a look at the inside of the bag. Yes, I agree. He does need to bring back the Florentine Smith bag, because I need that in red. I sure do. I need it in red. I think I'm gonna switch into this one. Do you see this? It's a cave in there. This is a Dooney Attic 615 kind of bag. Oh my goodness. So, first thing is, my new company, they do electronic expense reports. You know what that means? That means I'm going to give the wallets another try, since I won't have all this crap that I have to keep, because I can literally file my expense report while I'm sitting at the lunch or dinner table with my company phone and an app. Don't know why the last company I was with have taken so long to get to that, but that's beside the point. Moved on to bigger and better things, but I won't necessarily need the big wallet, so I'm gonna give Dooney another try. Peter, I still want you to get my little Continental wallet together. I need the wallet that I'm carrying from Michael Kors. I need you to recreate that in like Florentine leather. I digress. Here's the inside of this bag. Cell phone pocket, like old school cell phone. I use that for ink pens, lip gloss, lipstick, maybe tissue this time of year will fit in that little small pocket. Then there is no key leash in this bag. I'm going to need him to rethink the key leash. I could take a leather Florentine. Actually, you know, let's do Alto leather key leash in these bags, because with all of these key fobs where we're not having to constantly pull our keys out, it would be great in this size bag to have a leash so that I can just keep my key fob for my car in here without having to constantly take it out. I'm going to need that to be an option. The other thing, it has one zipper on the back wall and zipper pocket. No slip pocket here. It does have the little small business card case where you can keep your debit card or whatever, but it's raw leather on the sides. It's not finished here, but the front wall and the back wall have the red cotton twill infamous Dooney lining. I love this. I love this bag, and had I known that I was going to like it this much, because I was kind of on the fence, I may have also gotten it in the grape color, or let this be one of those special occasion bags. But here she is. All right, this next bag is my Milestone Birthday Bag, and I decided to not do Florentine. I decided to not do Alto. I decided that I wanted something that was going to be a little bit lighter to carry, but it definitely needed to be leather. It absolutely needed to be a standout piece and something not similar to anything else that I had in my collection. So I went with Donatella, which is supposed to be Montecantini leather, if I remember it correctly. So, and I went with the color Natural because I'm curious to see how the Montecantini leather will patina, or if it will patina at all. All right. So, here she is. So just a big old soft, squishy, slouchy, throw everything in and go bag. So, all right, let's talk about this bag. The first thing is this color I love. It is a natural color, but it has a little bit more golden warmth to it. I like it. Not a structured bag, very soft, very squishy. It will stand up on its own because she has 4 feet under the bottom. I do think she needed a 5th. And probably could have used some reinforcements under the feet to help structure the bottom of the bag. But I like this bag. It doesn't have a whole lot of shape, and you know it's going to look a hot mess once I get all my stuff in there. It's going to, whatever. But I like it, and I thought, you know what? This is going to be lightweight. It's going to be easy to get in and out of. It's a big bag, and I'm going to give it a try. So here's the side profile of the bag. And it has like a deformed smile on the side. Lots of character to the leather. This is one of those leathers that, the texture on it, for whatever reason, it doesn't bother me in the Montecantini because it never says that it's a smooth leather. Here is the back side of the bag. No pocket, no detailing, no nothing. It has the same handles or the hardware as the last bag that I just showed, but where this bag, let me just show you the difference. So you see this bag does not have any reinforcement in the leather here. It's just kind of a cut out and it's looped through. This bag does have rings through the leather, and then they're going through the rings on the bag. So that's the difference between those handles. This one also has a little loop here on both sides because it does come with a shoulder strap, and it's just got O-rings on opposite handles so that the strap can go on. And then the front of the bag has the Dooney and Bourke embossing of the name on the front. And then these are the handles. So they have a little, it's not a flat, it's got a little height or whatever you want to call it to the handle. It's not just a flat, smooth like the bottom. It has a little bit of an arch to it. All right, the zipper for this bag here with a leather tab, smooth zipper, and it is just a big mouth bag. Yep, I like the embossing as well. It's nothing that's gonna interfere with the interior of the bag, or the the outside of the bag. You don't have to worry about it catching on anything or any of that. So big slouchy, throw everything in there, run out the door bag. It does have a strap, and it does not have the center section, but it is adjustable. And here are the clasps for the strap. So it just hooks here, and then on the opposite side on the other side here. So here's the inside of the bag. The pocket is a little bit larger. It's Montecantini leather as well, but it has a larger pocket on the back. Well, I actually think my cell phone would fit in that one because it's visibly larger than what typically comes in the size pocket like the last bag that I showed you. And then on the inside, there is no keeper, and there is your card holder and one zipper pocket. So this is my birthday bag to myself. Slouchy, no shape. It will stand up on its own, but this is what I decided on. This was a milestone birthday, and I decided I was going to do something a little bit different, and I like it. It's really lightweight. It's a really lightweight bag, but it's the same quality Dooney leather. Thank you. Yes, you will be able to see everything inside this bag because it has the wide mouth and then that red interior. I love it. Now, graduation bag. Let's talk about that one. So, beginning of the season, saw the new Alto bags on the site, and I thought, I'm going to get that bag for graduation. And then I clicked on it and scrolled down and saw the price and thought, maybe not. So I've been looking at it all year, debating on whether or not that was really the bag that I wanted to purchase to celebrate graduating from law school, and just decided, you know what? You only live once. I'm only going to graduate from law school once. Just go ahead and do it. And when I decided to go ahead and take the plunge 6 months after graduating, it was on sale during the 12 days of Dooney. And not only was it on sale, it was in the color that I wanted. So what am I talking about? None other than the Dooney and Bourke Lysandra in the color Oyster. You know the one I'm talking about. Just think about scrolling through the Dooney website, landing on the Alto page, and the bag that you said, what? Look at those handles on that bag. Yep, that's the one. So this is my graduation gift to myself. And it screams, oh, that's what that bag screams. Here she is. Corporate America, this is what it screams. It screams, you know what? Come to my office and let's talk about your future and whether or not you could remain with this company. It screams boss. Do you hear that? What? Look at this. Okay. First off, these handles right here, these handles are everything. It is briefcase style, but this is clearly a purse. It could be for files because it has that god-awful center zip that I hate. But I'm going to get over it because I liked everything else about the bag. Well, I wonder if we could get Peter to like offer different interiors on the bags. Like if you didn't want anything in the bag except the lining and the key leash and the standard setup, can you get that? And then maybe offer the same bag if you want the center zip. Maybe he could offer the same bag in that. And if you, I just think that there has to be a way to customize some of these bags so that we're not having to live with some of the things that we don't particularly care for about those bags. This would have been one that I absolutely would have taken that center zip out of. Yes, a build your own bag. So, Dooney and Bourke embossed on the front. Underneath those life is everything handles. Look at that envelope folding detail under the bottom of this bag. Oh, just think about, he made the bottom of the bag, the part that you're going to sit on the desk, the part that is going to not be visible when you're carrying it, is just as exquisite as everything else about this bag. Look at the stitch work. I love it. Side profile of the bag. Here's the back. Clean, crisp. Will go with any and everything. Can dress it up, dress it down. It doesn't matter whether you're going to a meeting, a dinner, church, out with the girls, out with your boo. I love this bag. All right. Excuse me. So, Dooney hang tag on the front of the bag. Here we go. Excuse me. Top closure for the bag. And yep, center zip. But you wait until I take all of this paper out and show you like the for real interior of the bag and how much work went into the inside of this bag. Okay. So here's the flap for the closure of the bag. That's how the bag closure, how the bag closes, it's one magnetic closure. All right. Here's the inside of the bag. Do you see that pocket? Do you see, that's just not just a straight Alto leather pocket dropped in there. Do you see the angles that are cut on this pocket? Do you see the little detail? Do you see? Oh, I love that. Nobody's going to see the inside of my bag but me, but it makes me happy when I look inside of a Dooney bag. Peter. What were you thinking? Because I like it. Can we get some more of those juices flowing in 2018? This is gorgeous. This big flat pocket. You know, there's a part of me that says, ooh, why can we get a little after hours clutch in this shape this year with this handle on it? Peter, are you listening? Maybe. I'm channeling Joshy tonight. I don't know where he is, but I need Peter to listen. I'm going to tell you what I'll spend my money on, and a little after hours clutch in that shape with this handle or this style handle. I'd buy it, especially if you make it in red. And then the back side with the flap. Even under the flap, there's another zipper pocket. I love it. Dooney and Bourke embossing on the pocket. And the center zip. I don't know whether I want this to be detachable. I mean, because I enjoyed it in my little sandbar bag while I was in Hawaii. I love that center zip for travel. But I gotta figure out how to listen. Somebody that likes the center zip, and my comments just went away, so I can't see who it was. But who was it? Let me see. Somebody that said, Carolyn, you said you like the center zip. How do you organize your bag with the center zip? It's too big for a cosmetic case. I don't want to have to go through the zip in order to get to my wallet. What do you store in it? I mean, it just feels like it's obstructing the flow of everything that I would normally carry in my bag. And yes, I know another goal for this year is to try to pare down my bag. And without me having to carry all these receipts and stuff for work, that's off to a good start. But I just feel like I don't know how to use it. I just feel like it's in the way. So post down in the comments how you organize, or better yet, show me on your channel, please. Because I'm missing something. Because I have a hate relationship. And see, on this one, it's not even attached at the bottom. So why can't I just take that out? I can't take it out because it's stitched on the side. Usually, if there's a center compartment, it's at the bottom, right? It's stitched down at the bottom so you don't have to worry about things going underneath it, or it was on the back of your bag when you left home, but it shifted in the car and now it's on the front side, so you can't find things. So I don't know. But it wasn't enough to make me not get this bag. So, center zip. He's got the hardware again with Dooney and Bourke on it. I hope this is new and that he keeps this, because I like this hardware. Love the hardware. No key leash, but that's not uncommon in Alto leather. And so I'm seeing headphones and tablet in the center compartment. I see using it for makeup. It would be great if it were removable, especially since it's not attached at the bottom. Now I'm wondering if it's going to pull away from the side once I do load her up. I'll try not to put everything in her. But here is the center pocket. So it's just like a big catch-all. Yep. Oh, for those of us that aren't organized. Okay, well, I don't know that I am organized. Maybe I should try keeping my wallet in there. But it's just a big center pocket. So this is what I decided on for my graduation gift for myself. I think it screams, I graduated from a top 20 law school. I think that's what it screams. At least that's what it screams in my head. I love this. Oh. Whew. All right. So those are the last 3 from my 12 days of Dooney, with one exception. I have a friend of mine that was waiting for me to say thank you, was waiting for me to say what I wanted for graduation. And during the 12 days of Dooney, I found a bag that I didn't have in my collection in the color that I wanted, and it came with the wallet. And I sent a text saying, hey, if the gift offer still stands, I know what I want now. So I'm going to do that in a separate video. And then I Love Dooney had a, what was the sale? The pre-Christmas sale, whatever, the holiday sale right before Christmas, where things were, some of the items were even cheaper than they were during the 12 days of Dooney. So I picked up a couple of bags there, and they took, I think it was 9 days. 9 days to ship. So Peter, I'm going to be a consultant for you tonight and put my bachelor's degree in business and my MBA to use for you. We're not even going to talk about law school. We're just going to talk about basic business stuff. It does not make sense, Peter, for you to be shipping bags from California to the rest of the country. It is not central. It does not make good business sense. Find another vendor that can ship for you. If you are looking for places that are more centrally located and accessible, let me give you the entire state of Tennessee. Tennessee is like within 10 hours of 60 or 80% of the country. That means I'm going to get my stuff a lot quicker. It doesn't matter that you're giving me free shipping when I spend over $100. If I got to wait 9 days to get my items, by then the thrill is gone. I'm not excited about my purchase anymore. I'm pissed about the shipping. So Tennessee, Memphis would be great. Nashville would be even better. Somewhere other, is California that laid back? It can't be that laid back that it takes 9 days for FedEx to get a package. Look, it's a 5-hour flight. What are we doing in California that we can't get our packages quicker than 9 days? And I know it's not just me, because I've heard some of the comments and the frustrations about the length of time that it takes to get packages. It's because we're shipping from all the way on the West Coast. That doesn't make any sense except for the people from Dallas back west. For the rest of us, it makes sense for you to ship someplace else. Listen, come on to Atlanta. I hit me up. I can help you get this coordinated. You won't even have to pay me. I just need access to bags. You can pay me in Dooney bags. But California, we talked about packaging, and they've gotten better. I think it's going to continue to get a little bit better because these new boxes have had air paper, they've had stuffing. It's getting better. Kudos. Companies should be in 360 taking feedback, getting better from their customers. So we're going to need customer service. Why is it that on the weekend you can't get anybody to answer the phone at Dooney? They are closed. Really? You got an online website where I'm sure most of us do our orders on the weekends or at night, early in the morning, late at night, and you can't get anybody on the phone after 5 o'clock at Dooney and Bourke customer service. And why is it, and I'm just on a rant now, but why is it that I can order this bag, it can go on sale before shipping information is available on the website, I Love Dooney, but you can't give me a price adjustment on that? Why can't your customer service people do that? Why is it that this bag has to ship and then I got to send it back and order another one to get the discounted price? Peter, who is giving you e-commerce advice? Who's setting this up? Fire them and find a professional company that can handle it. I'm going to recommend DHL, FedEx, Penske Logistics, and any other company than the one that you're using now, because these are pain points for us as consumers. I'm going to need you to reconsider in 2018. I'm going to need good bags, quick shipping. I'm going to need packaging. And I'm going to need this little bag right here. I need you to prove to me this year that you're listening. I'm going to need that little, this little bag style right here. I know it's not even on your radar, but I'm going to need you to do this right here. This little shape right here. Little after hours bag. I'm going to need that this year. And I'm going to need every bag you release in some shade of red. Some shade. Some shade. All right. I'm venting now. I'm griping. I've got 3 great bags that I've revealed tonight, and there's nothing wrong with them. But there is just something about having passion for something and wanting it to be the best, right? Because I know I don't have Louis Vuitton in my collection. Maybe I'll venture out this year. Probably not, but maybe I will. But there is just something about the fact that Dooney is so underrated, in my opinion, in the marketplace. And it's a fraction of the cost of some of these other brands. And that's the reason that I go back over and over and over and over again and purchase from Dooney. Because I know that I'm going to get a good quality product. But there are just some things that make me scratch my head and say, they did what? They said what? Like, I'm happy now that we can get tracking information on our bags. And you can actually request tracking information on the website, and they'll send it to you through Facebook Messenger. Perfect, because there was a point in time your bag would show up on your porch. And when you look back in the history, and it didn't matter whether you were on Dooney or on I Love Dooney, it didn't even show that your order had shipped or processed. So I'm happy that we can now get tracking information. But 9 days to come from California? Is that really free shipping? No, because now my blood pressure is up. I'm wondering if somebody has stolen my box off the porch. I'm wondering if it has been delivered and the system just isn't showing it, which y'all, UPS actually is guilty of doing the opposite, of saying that it's been delivered and it's nowhere to be found, and it can still take days for it to show up. I'm just saying, you know what? You can control the logistics around your package deliveries, and it's got to get better. This is an e-commerce. We are e-commerce shoppers. There are not brick and mortar stores in every one of our cities that we can run to. So we are trusting that the online shopping experience is going to be superb. There should be ease of returns and trades and price adjustments. And like I say, I don't want to live in Norwalk, Connecticut. It snows too much. But I can be your consultant from Atlanta or Nashville or Florida. But California, Peter, that's not working. That's not working. I'm also going to need you to start posting something on Facebook when you're closing up outlet stores. Because it was on my bucket list to go to the store in Hawaii. It's closed. There was a second store in Orlando, and I would always hit both of them. But prior to my last visit there in June, one of them is gone. Nothing posted about it other than the fact that it's now off the directory. Why do I need to check the directory before I take a trip every time? Can we get a store in Atlanta, in Nashville? There are outlets all around here. UGG has an outlet here. It's premium. Michael Kors, Coach, they have outlets here. We got a Louis Vuitton store here in Atlanta. Can we get some Dooney and Bourke? I work part-time. And with me traveling as much as I do and wanting to be at home on my couch, that says a lot. But I'm willing to help the organization. You know, I'll make a sacrifice for the cause. All right, y'all. I I've got some other videos I need to record, but I think I may do this live thing because I won't have to work on editing. Oh, don't get me started on out of stock or pre-orders or orders being canceled. That just, I have to take blood pressure medication to get started on that one. Yeah. So, I'm trying to think if there's any other soapbox things I want to. Peter, you need to stay to the end of this in case I think of something else. You and your team need to start vetting these things. All right, y'all. I hope that you are having a fabulous weekend and a great Saturday night. I am going to go and register some bags because I have plenty that have not been registered. I need to get them registered, and I need to get in another bag because the people at work, I'm new to them, they're new to me, and they just don't know how many bags they're gonna have to look at because I will change a bag on them in a minute. So this was fun. Thank you so much. I know you have other things to do on a Saturday night. I look like a bum on here, but I wanted to get into my bags. I sure will. I will show the bags again. So this is my graduation gift to myself. This is the Dooney and Bourke Lysandra in the color Oyster. And there's the top closure, center. The next bag is my birthday gift to myself. It's the Montecantini Donatella in the color Natural. Just a big slouchy, big dump everything, grab and go bag. And then Philippa in red from the Alto collection. And that is the front of the bag with the zipper. Full pocket. Sorry, I had a request in the comments to review. Had someone to come in after we started because I didn't have it planned. And then other than that, it's just been me ranting about Dooney and Bourke and its logistics and all that stuff. So I think I like this format. I like the interaction. I still love the comments at the bottom. I'm not sure yet how to find the chat comment so that I can actually respond back to that. I don't even know if that's an option. I'll try to figure that out. But I do think I'm going to try this 1 or 2 more times in the month of January. I've got a couple more weeks before I have to get on the road to travel for training for work. But so far, so good. I'm loving it. I feel good. I finally got my house like completely clean. And now my project is to get my closets cleaned out. And I've got to figure out some storage in this Dooney vault because it is runneth over and crazy. Like I can just barely step in there now. It's gotten out of hand. So I need to figure out whether I'm going to take bags to consignment or whether I'm going to experiment with like a bag sale or something. Just the thought of that, just the logistics of it is, I don't know, it's stressing me. So I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that. But I've got to figure out a better way to organize that space. Maybe for the next video, maybe for the next live, I'll do a quick inside the vault. Once I kind of, I don't know, maybe you should see it as it is right now, which is crazy. Like I've got bags even on the outside of it. I can't get in That's the reason I've not done a collection video. And once you see the mayhem inside there, I think you'll understand why I keep saying I'll think about it, I'll consider it out. But the thought of just getting everything out of there and then trying to get everything back in, it's like you burn 2 weeks of vacation, because it's just nuts. I bought the little sprocket, the little HP sprocket printer, because my idea was to make the little tags for my bags, but the thought of pulling everything out, oh my goodness. I've got to figure out a better way. I don't know whether I need to extend the shelving, which will probably help, to add another shelf at the top so that I can go a little higher, and that would give me some additional space. But it has been crazy, which also tells me I need to stop buying bags. I've got probably like 5 bags over here from Sephora, Ulta, Macy's. I've got boxes over here from Sephora, from QVC. I've got Bath and Body Works. I haven't even had a chance to pull the bags out to do my favorites, but I need to do that. I need to do that live, even if I don't pull the bags out, because I definitely want to do that. So I'm rambling, and it's been almost an hour, but this has been fun. So I've enjoyed it. I'm gonna let you get back to your Saturday night. I may get inspired and jump back on. I don't know. I'm supposed to be reading for work, but I've got tomorrow afternoon after church. I can knock out some homework. So thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, I do hope that you're finding something that feeds your Dooney addiction. Take care.